Hello everybody, Tony here. How's everybody doing today? So I want to talk to you a little bit about a unit turnover. I work for a reputable property management company in Northern California. I've been with them for over 10 years now. And so I've been a maintenance personnel for 30 plus years. So I've been doing this for quite a while. And so I just wanted to give you a little bit of an insight of what I do when I do a unit turnover. For some of you that are thinking about maybe coming into this business and maybe wanting to be a maintenance personnel, you know, this might help you out a little bit and down the road. Anyway, the first thing you do when your property manager gives you the keys to a unit that somebody has moved out of, all right, you need to change out the locks. Change out all the locks in the unit. This lock here is a figure 8 lock. I'll show you how this works. This is a control key. This goes in there, just turns just a little bit, pulls that, you pull that out. I have a few of these already made up with different keys and keyways. So that way, when you put the new one back in, the old resident's key will not open this lock. So you put the new one in just like that, bam, and you're good to go. So the first thing you do is you change out the locks. Make sure if you don't have those type of locks on your doors, you get the locks and have those readily on hand when you're before you do a unit turnover. So that's the first thing you do. The next thing you do is that you go through, check everything. Check all your cabinets, your drawers, your closets, the refrigerator, the dishwasher, the stove, the linen closets, everything. You check everything, make sure that you take everything out and you trash it. You throw it away. It's called trashing out. It's called a trash out. And that's what you need to do. You need to trash everything out, get rid of everything, so there's nothing left nothing personal left in the unit. Okay, this one's not too bad. There was no items in this one. Usually I come in and there's like a sofa couch or a chair or a dining room table, things like that. Sometimes they even leave the pictures on the walls and stuff like that, so I have to get rid of all that stuff. The next thing you do is that you make a list of the things that you need to replace. On this certain unit, there's a few things that are going to be replaced. One is we're going to replace the overhead range, the oven range. We're going to replace that. We're going to replace the range itself, the oven, the stove. That's going to get replaced. I'm going to replace this kitchen faucet. This is a faucet. I put this in for her about 4 or 5 months ago. She put in a reasonable accommodation. They okayed it. She purchased the faucet. I put it in for her. But this is not the kitchen faucet that we put in for the residents. The ones that we put in are totally different, and this one is more customized. So I'm going to take that out, put the other one back in. I'm going to change out I don't know if you can see it down there, but the garbage disposal, that's going to get changed out. That's going to be removed also. Put a new one in. The dishwasher. So dishwasher is in really bad shape. It's seen its good days. It's got some rust and stuff. So we're going to end up replacing that. That's going to get replaced. The refrigerator, not so much. Refrigerator, I think I installed this refrigerator less than 6 months ago. So the refrigerator is actually in really good condition, just needs to be cleaned. The window dressings, I'm gonna replace those. As you can see on the floor, I've already removed that one. I'm gonna get new vertical blinds put up there, nice and bright and shiny and pretty, white ones. In the living room and also in the bedroom. We're gonna go ahead and replace those. I'm also going to replace this insert, this air conditioner / heater insert, the T-pack. I'm going to go ahead and replace that, pull that one out, put a new one in. So I'm thinking, I'm going through, making a list, what I'm going to do, so I can order this stuff. I need to order it. I always put brand new toilet seats in, take that toilet seat out. This thing was another reasonable accommodation. I'm gonna take that off, all that stuff, and that's gonna be removed. So that's another thing. Pretty much everything else is in good shape. We're gonna, everything else, we'll just leave it. Of course, you can see, go through and check the outlet plates. Make sure they're not cracked or they're so bad that you can't clean them. If you can't clean them or they're cracked, you gotta replace them. And then after you do all that, you get your walls prepped for paint. And as you can see, I started prepping the walls. All the walls here, been mudding them, putting mud on them and stuff like that, covering up all the holes that she had in here. She had quite a few holes. So I just mud them all up, get them ready. Once they dry, usually once these, after I mud it and they dry, I'll come back through with the wet sponge and I'll take all this excess off. And what that does, it takes that smooth portion of it out and you get the textured wall back again. So you want that, you don't want, I don't know, I've known you've seen it before where people have come in, they mudded some holes, left it, and then painted right over it, and it looks real flat and shiny. So you don't want that, you want that textured wall to come back out. So that's what I do. Then once I do that, I go around with a broom. As you can see, this broom in this corner, I've already done it, but you take this broom here and you just sweep off the baseboards. You get all the, this one's got a bunch of them. Get all the spider webs, all the dust off the walls, especially in the corners, up on top of the ceilings, things like that. You get it all nice and clean because you don't want, once you start painting with your brush and your roller, you don't want to get your brush and roller into those spider webs and all that dust, because then it tracks it up your wall, and you don't want that. So you get rid of all that. You also do it like up on top of your door jambs, your doors up here. You take that and you just clean those off. As you can see, I've already done it and trimmed most of this up. Actually, I've trimmed all of this up except for the top. The bottom portion, as far as I can reach, I went ahead and trimmed, and then tomorrow morning, when I'll come in and I'll do all the top portion of it, get it all trimmed up, get it ready for it to roll. Once I get all that and I start rolling, it doesn't take long at all. I'll have this done in no time. So then that's what you do. That's how you get this started. Basically, the floor, we're going to have it ripped out. We got a contractor comes in and they rip all this flooring out. They take out the linoleum, take out the carpet, and we put in new vinyl. New vinyl flooring throughout. There's no more carpet. We just put new vinyl throughout the apartment, the unit, and it's a lot easier to keep clean, and you don't have all this mess right here. You don't have all this dirt and stains and everything like that. And stuff that we put in, you can just hot water and a mop and clean it right up. It's really nice, real simple, real easy. And basically that's it for right now. There's not much more until everything else, until we get the we do have a contract. Another contractor will come in for these countertops, and he will sand these down. And once he'll sand them down, he'll rough them up really good, and then he takes a sprayer and he sprays these cabinets, and the cabinets really come out looking nice, and they last a long time. They do it even for the bathtub. the tub surrounding the bathtub, because you can see there's a stain. Look at all the stain going across there, and that's almost virtually impossible to get rid of. So what he'll do is he'll come in, he'll sand all this down, and he'll spray it, and comes out just white as can be, looking nice and ready to go for the next resident. And that's pretty much it for now. Then after all that gets done, we'll have somebody come in and clean it, clean the windows, wipe everything down, clean everything. And then I come back through and I will put the appliances in, which would be the stove, the dishwasher. I think I'm gonna go ahead and replace the kitchen faucet as soon as possible. And also the rain chute, I'm gonna go ahead and replace it as soon as possible. And also the garbage disposal. Might as well just go ahead and replace all those. I won't wait for them to clean it. I'll have those already done, and they'll be ready before they come in. The reason I'm waiting on the dishwasher and the stove, I'll take the dishwasher stove out because the flooring guys, when they come in, they don't need the dishwasher and the stove in here. And that's about it. So stay tuned, hit the like button, and I will show you the process, you know, the start, the middle, the beginning, the middle, and the end. I'll keep you guys informed, show you. I'll show you even how I redo the disposal, how I install a new disposal, the new dishwasher. I'll show you that also. And also the window blinds. The window blinds, I ordered some for this. I'm gonna have to cut them to fit my openings, and I'll show you how that's done also. Very simple, very easy. So stay tuned, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys. Have a good one. See you later. Bye.